Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 28 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We just got finished helping rescue the Hell Knights from the gargoyle attack. And we are about to head out of the cave and back on the road. Good thing we looted before we went into that cave. Oh, just a scroll. Alrighty. Back on the road. Come on. There you go. Let's go to this little conundrum area here. Head into the camp area first so we can sell stuff. Can't forget Blue. Blue's our trusty companion.
Let us be off.
Let's talk a little bit about some people here. I saw you talking to the girl hiding her face. Who was she and what did she want? I don't know, Commander. She never introduced herself. But I bet she's not part of our army. I know all our soldiers by name and by sight. Wilser frowns gloomily, his cordiality gone an instant. She was looking for some elf volunteer. Wanted to know which tent he was sleeping in. At first I thought she was a messenger from Mendev. She definitely wasn't one of us. But now I see how it all looks mightily shifty. The quartermaster eyes you with concern. She was some sort of spy then. She might have been the gal that we're trying to find. Can't do it in the middle of this thing here. Alright, show me what you have. Alright, doesn't look like he's got anything new. But we're just kind of here to bash Sword of Hope. Wielder, this +2 mithril performs a crit. It restores 1 to 8 plus 5 hit points to the wielder. That's kind of cool. A club. We're carrying around a club. Oh, we want that. We got a couple people that have crossbows. Marching Terror, we need to get... See, I got a couple of these things here. I keep forgetting to... check some of these weapons if we can... move them along. Remember where this hat uses a song. This song also grants fast healing 1. Oh yeah, we don't have a bard. We'll hang on to that in case we get a bard. Where this amulet uses a hex. Oh, we need to give that to our witch. Just going through these. A lot of this stuff are ingredient things, and I just don't ever remember which is which. Should probably give that to a person too. Oil, butter is cooking. Potions, cooking. See, this cheese says you can use to cook. This cheese, it does not. I'm assuming you can cook with any cheese. And this is the weirdest looking coffee cup I've ever seen. Potions, potions. There, let's see here. Notable, usable, ingredients, accessories, weapons, all items. So those are all ingredients. Usables, those are all notables. Others. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and sell the cheese it says we can't use, and the coffee cup that looks like something else. These fruits we could sell too, but evidently not. Or not sell, but use as ingredients. Same with honey. We're not getting rid of the honey because it's cool. Honey is cool. Never hurts to have honey. Municipal herb heart petals. Why can't we use those? Petrified eggs. Potatoes. You'd think we could cook with potatoes. And radishes. And these heads. I don't know how these heads keep showing up, but we're going to hang on to them in case we need them for something. Because, I mean, there's got to be a reason why they're appearing in their bag. Some fish you'd think we could sell, or we could, Alright, 11,000 bucks. There wasn't really much here that, I mean, this is the same stuff. Let's look at newest to oldest. Go past all the stuff I just sold him. Yep. Alright, so all that stuff looks the same. Deal, we've got money again. Heads don't weigh anything. Oh yeah, they weigh 10 pounds apiece. Hey, little one, they say you can do magic. An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me?
Yes.
Of course, Ember whispers and whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you. That's so much better. The soldier rips off the blood-caked rags and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? Ember gives a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick so that the thick wouldn't come to the other kids, like your granddaughter. Ah, I like Ember. Well, I'll be so little and yet more courage than some officers. The old man rubs his rough hand over her hair and then smiles at him again. And she smiles at him again. That sounds better. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi! Looks like your words really got to him. The demon's claws just don't rip up our bodies, but our souls too. Magic can heal cuts and broken bones, but the wounds that hurt most, they're not prevented, or they're not invented. They've not invented a spell for that. I can read half the time, evidently. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength. But I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet. But I can tell them that I can tell that my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Don't second guess yourself. You're helping all of us, the soldiers, our companions, and me. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. All right? It must be true if you say so. All right, we're going to put some of this stuff in our trunk here. Oh, there's stuff in our trunk already. What do we got here? We got some unidentified boots, amulet, and head chomper. Summons a pet owl cat. Owl cat's feral instincts provide +2 bonus on perception and lore nature checks. Okay. We want to put these hides in the trunk along with our 2 heads. I don't know why we have 2 heads. Fine dancer's boots. +2 saving throw on movement impaired conditions. Silver tongue amulet. +2 bonus on persuasion checks. Might as well grab Chomper while we're at it. Alright. Let's adjust some stuff around here a little bit. +2 bonus saving throw against movement impairing conditions. That has land written all over it. Silver Tongue Amulet. I'm guessing. Oh no, it doesn't. I guess I don't have an amulet. We're going to put that on to us. And the owl cat we'll put there, because we'll pull him out too. It looks like old Gruffy Pants here. We'll take leading strike. That sounds good. Alright. So let's go ahead and find one of our companions and chat with one of our companions. Slowly build up our rapport with all of our companions. So we got Ember, Nino, Regil, Lan, Camellia, Wooljiff, Sozil, Darren, and Sela. Let's go talk to Ember.
Let's move.
The elf in front of you is young, still an adolescent by the standards of her long-lived folk. A childish, carefree smile on her face, and her wandering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the darkness. Terrible scars cover her body, and a few of her fingers are missing. A crow sits on her shoulder, observing you with its clever black eyes. Wow. She's more messed up than I thought. Tell me about yourself. Well, they call me Ember. I used to live in the River City, and now I walk with you. That's my story. Why do they call you Ember? I've had many names. When I was little, Mom and Dad called me Dove, or Cricket, or Kitten. Dad called me his ray of sunshine, and when my mom was cross, she called me by a long name, a grown-up one. I can't remember it, no matter how hard I try. Then, when I came to live in the River City, the good people called me different funny names, like Ember or Torch or Smoky. I don't know why. They call me Bird Brain because I have a crow. They call me Lucky Seven because of my fingers. The girl raises her hand, the middle finger on her right hand and the two smaller fingers on her left are missing. They sometimes call me Grilled Meat and said I was stupid, but I didn't feel hurt. I mean, they're right. I really am silly. They didn't mean to hurt me. I like Ember. It's a good word. Embers are like people. On the outside, they're gray and cold like stones, but they're warm inside. You can blow on them, and they'll start a fire to help you survive a cold night. And that's wonderful, isn't it? Ember it is. Where are you from? Far away, from the flower country. The girl gestures vaguely off into the distance. It's so beautiful there. Everywhere there's flowers blooming, golden towers and waterfalls. And everyone is like me, with pointy ears. There's no round-eared people, no short ones, no hornheads. We live there together, me and Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad argued a lot. Dad used to say that all the good people should go on the crusade and fight the demons. And Mom said he was silly because it was so far away and none of our business, and that he shouldn't abandon his child. She meant me. But he didn't abandon me. He took me along. He and I were born the same year that the hole to the demon world opened. He said it was a sign. Oh, he said that I was born, not he and I. Okay. Reading is hard. He said it was a sign that I would be one of the heroes who close it. Of course, I'm not a hero, but I'm here anyway, helping much as I can. Where did you get your scars? It happened by accident. My dad and I came sailing down the river to join the crusade. Dad said that all the good people were going to the world's wound to heal it. He said that the crusaders were the best people in the world, and together we were going to win. But when we arrived at River City, the crusaders got everything mixed up. They thought my dad and I were bad and decided to burn us at the stake. Dad died, and I cried so loudly that one good knight realized it was all a big mistake. He started yelling at the other crusaders, even the one in charge, and then walked right into the fire and got me out. The others wanted to stop him, but he took out his sword and scared them away. Ugh. That kind knight took me to a healer. I later learned that while the knight was pulling me from the flames, he himself was burned so badly that he died not long after. But I'm still alive, a few fingers missing, and my skin is funny. I lived in the River City ever since. I never had my own house, but I had many friends. And then the demons came, and I met you. And you know what happened after that? And you know what happened after that. Wow. Is it really so easy for you to forgive them? I'm not sure I could be so merciful. No one can say how much good or evil they have in them. No one can see into their own soul. Ember smiles and tilts her head. Her inquisitive look wanders over your face as if she's trying to look into your soul. No one knows until it's time to check. Do you worship any deity? The girl shakes her head with an unfailing smile. Dad taught me to pray to Iamide, but he said she was a kind goddess, and she called people to crusade against evil. The knights who burned me and my and, the knights who burned my dad and me worshipped her too. They even lit the fire with a prayer to her, and she did nothing to help us. But then one kind knight alone, without any gods, changed his mind and saved me. I think the gods are the same as us. They don't understand anything, and they're scared of everything, so they hurt themselves and the rest of us. People worship the gods only because they're afraid of being responsible for themselves, and the gods listen to the praise, and they become smug and arrogant, and begin to believe that they're better than us. But they're no better. They're silly sinners, just like the rest of us. Sometimes I pray to the gods, different ones, the good ones, the bad ones. I ask them to stop. Stop fighting and hurting each other. I don't know if they ever hear me, but if they do, I mean, the knight who wanted to burn me, he was able to change his mind and do a good deed. If he can change, maybe Baphomet can too. How did you survive on the streets? The elf shrugs. There are many good people in the River City. When I sang for them on the streets, they'd offer me coin or bread or sometimes even clothes. I shared everything with the other homeless, and they showed me where it's safe to sleep, where I could get out of the rain and the cold, where I could find discarded things. When the demons destroyed the River City, I looked for my friends, and I found no one. They probably all died. The homeless have no supplies or weapons or basements to hide in, and the knights won't protect them either. Knights are like gods, so self-important. They're saving the world after all. What do they care about the homeless? Still smiling, the girl shrugs. Where do your magical powers come from? These tricks? I have them from my grandma. She used to be my father's grandma, and before that, my father or his father's. I've never seen her myself, but she's very clever and kind. When I lived on the street, sometimes she left food for me, or a blanket in the winter. Sometimes I feel her stroking my hair as I fall asleep. But if I open my eyes, there's no one to hear. I wonder if that crow is her grandma. She also sent me Soot. The girl scratches the crow's beak, and the bird grumbles happily in response. She tells Soot how to do different tricks, and Soot teaches me. It appears the girl doesn't know who exactly gave her these powers, but you can guess from the words that her patron is Andoletta, a powerful archon, one of the Imperial Lords, also known as Grandmother Crow. Close. Thank you for your answers. How are you handling your new abilities? Abilities? The girl tilts her head to her shoulders. What are you talking about? Oh, the tricks you learned when the big gray house blew up. They're funny. Thanks for teaching them to me. The queen gave me the title Knight Commander and put me in charge of an army. What do you think about that? The elf fouches her wandering gaze on your eyes, smiles, and shakes her head. Don't believe titles. All of us in the world are children of the street, barefoot, hungry, scared, a step away from death. Some imagine they're strong and rich, like gods, but don't forget who you really are, behind the titles. You're always so cheerful. How do you manage to remain so hopeful when you're surrounded by such horror? Hope? The girl tilts her head and continues with a smile. No. Hope is a lie. What should we hope for? This world is in the hands of demons. The gods can't help, or they don't want to, or they forgot about us altogether. The people know they're about to be eaten by demons, but still they quarrel with each other and fight and steal. There's no hope, only us. We have to win without hope. It will be hard. The entire abyss is against us. We can only win by some miracle, which means we have to make one happen. What other choice do we have? We'll work a miracle and win, because we have to. The elf smiles broadly and nods to herself. Do the soldiers still rely on you for help? Even more than before. They come to me, ask me questions, wanting advice. I don't think I ever say anything clever, but sometimes it helps them. That's what matters, right? Your words helped me back then too. I'm still scared, and I'm going to say something wrong. But if you believe in me, that means I'm doing the right thing, and I believe in our fighters, so they have to win. I have to go. So go. The elf watches you with a radiant smile as you leave. All right, now let's head out. Don't want to fill up an episode entirely with just talking to our people. That and my voice will probably give out if I try. We can take Ember instead of this guy, this cleric guy. Let's go ahead and stick with the party we got though. All right, let's come up here to Conundrum Unsolved. All right, so our people are tired, so we're gonna hold up here for a second. Let's take a look at our armies before we advance today. All right, so Crusader Army 2, or Crusader Army 1 is a level 2 army. We got some soldiers, some rangers, and some archers. Looking around here, we got a level 4 demon army. That's actually part of a quest. Level 3 demon army, a level 7 demon army. Level 2 demon army, and a level 3 demon army. So, not a lot really to go with. Let's look at our army number 1. These are our Hell Knights. They're pretty tough. Army 2 is a level 3 army. We might come after this one here. Oh, extra finance points, daily income. That would be helpful. Let's go take out this demon army here. When in doubt, save. Oh, they got a character here. Oh, dang it, I forgot to give magic items to people. Always forgetting that. All right, what do we got here? Well, I guess we're shooting those people instead of these people. Ow, 45. Well, those guys are tough. Oh, we need to, let's put an explosive trap. Right there. These guys on weight. Holy smokes. That kind of caught me off guard there. That was brutal. These guys are pretty dang tough. Holy smokes. There we go. Man, these guys are kicking our butt. There we go. Not sure if flanking helps much, but it makes me feel better. All right, so we got him back. We got all of our guys back from in the infirmary, so that's good. Daily income increased by 100. I'm assuming that's 100 points per day, not 100 times. But hey, if it's 100 times, that would be insanely awesome. Kind of. All right. Can we afford a leader yet? Probably not. 6,000 finance points. Need 1,300 more finance points. How much money is that going to cost? Half of our money. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's get a general. Got us a fighter. And some wizards. Only cost 6,000. I was thinking it cost 8 grand. Increases their armor. Causes fear. Increase the maximum size of the army. Scorching ray, spellcraft. Charge formation. All units within 3x3 gain +2 bonus to speed, -2 penalty to AC. I think this guy here. Come on, do what you want to do. There we go. And buy him. Then we're going to put you with those guys. Wow, that took him up to a level 3 army right away. All right, army shenanigans are done with. Oh, recruit a new army or replenish an existing one. Mercenaries. We got some paladins and some hell knights. Oh, yeah, we got guys we can recruit. Okay. All right, and recruit them. We got these mercenaries we can pick up here soon. We're going to grab them too because they're pretty tough, but we're going to move these guys down the road. All right. Okay, now back to us. And let's go ahead and camp. Abyssal corruption is down some. That's good.
I haven't made a confession for a long time. Of course, we have different goddesses, but still. Could you listen to my confession?
Of course. Let's go somewhere we won't be overheard.
There we go. We got seasoned wings and thighs. And we failed to impact corruption. Let's see what's here. Decent sized map. Got 6 XP for looting that corpse, okay?
Follow me.
Well, that was kind of a roundabout sort of way to go there.
March on.
Oh, we got a cave. Alright. Is there any... Let's check out the cave. Oh.
I tire of waiting.
Get our owl cat out there too. Bonuses don't add up. Alright. Okay, so let's look at our pets here. +2 bonus to perception and lore. +2 bonus to perception and lore. Okay. Let's pull Chomper out of the belt. Let's give Chomper to land.
Hmm?
Let's go look this way. Alright, not much that way.
Onwards.
Huh. Lots of things to interact with there. Let's not be quite so hasty.
Let us be off.
Alright, another puzzle here, evidently. So this beetle thing. Alright. Slab with 2 white symbols. Magic in them, if they're different, unique. Slab with 2 white symbols, slab with 2 white symbols, and slab with 2. Well, let's. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing here with these slabs? Alright, nothing big. Nothing fit in there. Obviously, there's a trick to this. That looks like this. It's only got the one spot that goes into it. I mean, that's this symbol right here, these two. I don't know. I don't know. It's another puzzle, and I'll play around with it off camera.
Let's move.
No need to waste a bunch of time trying to figure out a puzzle on camera when I could easily try to do it off camera later, and then if I figure it out, come back and do it on camera. So we're gonna head out to Chili Creek, stopping at Moondance Meadow. All right, how big is Moondance Meadow? That's a pretty big map. Okay. Kind of restricting us on where we can go. Oh, there we go. Saber cats.
Are we in trouble yet? You've crossed the wrong Yet another obstacle.
Well, these guys look tough.
Forwards!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I gotta get him that magical thing. I gotta try to remember that after this. Well, her cantrips are gone. What the gosh dang heck, Bobby? Oh, disrupt undead. That'd be nice to know we had. Flare, light, ray of frost, jolt, daze. Wow, that's a lot of attacks.
You won't survive me.
That was a lot of misses there, Lan.
We won't falter!
Into the fray!
Need 6s to hit. Holy free holies.
Cover me, all right?
Begone, fiend!
Alright, Lan.
Endure this!
Good job, Blue.
My will is resolute.
Alright, let's do some looting. What do we got here? Cold iron. Well, that's kind of cool. Take that. +2 keen longbow. Nice. Alright, so Lan. What do we got? +2 keen longbow and trapping. Let's give him a keen longbow. I'm gonna go to you, because we wanted to give you that guy. And we want to give you that guy. Alright. Oh, we need to give you an extra weapon as well. Alright, so we need to find a small hand weapon that you can use, because you don't have one. I don't want to give anybody this purple stone knife for now.
March on! Onwards.
Another fissure of demonness.
Let us be off.
Alright, that was it. Let us be off. Alright, wasn't much there. Couple bad guys to kill. Fatigued already. Wow, that was quick. Alright, let's rest. Ooh, see the Abyssal Corruption's going to go up really high. You know, we're close to camp. Let's head back to camp. Rest at camp. Because that helps keep the Abyssal Corruption down. There's no point in not doing it when we're right next to camp. Dating equipment. You have an entrapping longbow in your inventory, which is significantly better than longbow equipped on. Yep, okay. Alright, what's this guy got for weapons here? Hooked hammer. Ember can't wield any of those. She's got a regular old cold iron rapier. Alright, looks like that's kind of everybody's got what they're going to have. Alright, let's take a nap.
Are all cities on the surface as huge as this? In Canabres, our tribe would be like a drop in the ocean. It's hard to even picture what Nerosian must be like.
Nerosian! When the war's over, you'll see it. There's always lots going on there, and there's even a few good inns where we can celebrate our victory in style.
Alright, so let's exit out. Check out our armies. So we've got these guys reinforcing. Let's go ahead and bring them into this army. Brings him to level 4. So we get 300 a day. So we don't have enough to recruit into them yet. Elementals, that could be a tough fight. Let's Give it a shot here. We'll start heading that way with these guys. Hollow tree. Well, we're going to run over our hour, it looks like, because holy smokes. You guys are fast. There we go. Bring these guys up to defend. Hold off on the Hell Knights. Nice. Ah. Oh, wasn't enough. Hell Knights are tough. Oh, we got a bonus attack. Earth elementals are tough. You don't hit for a ton of damage, thankfully. There we go. Oh, bonus attack. Bonus attack. There we go. Good job, guys. Lost 12, but we got them all in the infirmary, so yay us. Not quite enough to level up our general. Found an item. All right. Let's go ahead and call it here. We're right about our hour, just a little bit over. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. As always, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. All that's really helpful, and I do appreciate it. Do me a favor, stay safe out there. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.